Hi, my name is Kagutuzi.
Why do you keep following me for?
Well, you are the one following me.
Who are you and what do you want from
me? Tell me about initially how you got involved with the Mirror Boy.
I had an agent at the time, a different agent, and they had put me forward for the role, and I had to go into the studios to have an audition. So I went into the audition and auditioned for the part.
And how long have you actually been acting for?
7 years.
And is there other roles before this that people may have been aware of that you are a part of?
I've done some things in Law and Order UK. I've done a FIFA commercial, a Freeview commercial as well.
So tell people a bit about the film and what your experiences were like on set.
It was a whole new different experience to what I've experienced before. I was in Gambia. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with the different actors, the actresses, and like with wild animals. I've never worked with wild animals before. I came across the baboons, some crocodiles, which were just... It was good. I was a bit cautious at first. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared, but the whole experience was really good.
Now there's scenes in the film where where your character is getting targeted for being African.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me a bit about that.
I can't actually relate to being targeted as an African, but I know it's close to home, sort of.
And you worked with a lot of other actors and actresses on set, so did they give you any advice? I mean, did you learn anything from working with them?
They didn't so much say or give me advice, but I could tell that they were sort of pushing me as an actor. I felt like I was learning every day as I was on set with them, as they were much more professional not much more professional, but had more experience than me. I could learn from it. And
like, for people who don't know, this is actually going to go nationwide. Is it the first Nollywood film to be put in cinemas, isn't it?
This is the first Nollywood film to be put in Odeon Cinema, and have a Leicester Square premiere. There was a premiere there was a Showbiz one which was earlier in the year. Yeah, that was back in February.
Yeah, how was that?
That was nuts. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I was overwhelmed by the amount of people that came. There was all 1,300 seats were sold out. Plus there was people standing, there was cameras everywhere, and being the main actor, I was sort of the main focus, and I've never really experienced that, so it was really good.
How's your family taken to, obviously, you getting a lead role?
Family very supportive. They've always been supportive. It's not like I've heard stories when parents are saying, no, do law, be a doctor, but my mom's been supportive from the beginning, and the rest of my family have as well.
It's quite interesting to say that, because like, usually from African culture, they don't really promote kids to go into the arts. But it's good that you said that you had a supportive background.
Yeah.
But has it been difficult at all for you to actually get to where you are now?
I wouldn't say difficult. It's been slow, but not difficult. And as an actor, I want to grow.
With the film like Mirror Boy, right, and Amaru means that its own independent films, like, do you see this as like a stepping stone for black British actors to come more to the forefront in the mainstream?
Yeah, definitely. Luckily, I'm a part of Amaru's agency as well as his school, and he's always putting out films for like young black people like myself. And this film has definitely, I say, opened up a doorway to young black actors. There's gonna be, I should hope there should be some more films for people like myself to be a part of, and definitely help us.
Yeah. So you were part of, was it the ASA drama school?
Yeah.
And when were you a part of that?
I originally joined 2 years ago, and I'm still with them right now.
Still with them?
Yeah, and they've now set up their own agency that I'm part of.
Okay, cool. And roughly, how long were you filming on set for the Mirror Boy?
We shot non-stop in Gambia for like 2 weeks, and say another 2 weeks here. So altogether filming would be like a month. What it was across a couple of months. Yeah.
Okay. So there's a scene when you're like in a well, like it's a deep well. I mean, it seemed pretty scary. I mean, how was that for you?
The well was actually really deep. It was at least 20 foot deep. It was, I can't explain, but it was deep. And me getting into a well, it was a dried out well, there was nothing at the bottom. It was a scary, daunting experience. I had to get down there by lad, of course, but still, when the ladders were out, it was dark, and well, I enjoyed filming it.
So Edward, I want to say thank you for your time.
Thanks very much.
It's great speaking to you, and all the best with your future endeavours.
Thanks.